Have you ever wondered what goes through a soldier's mind in those quiet, tense moments before the chaos erupts? It's a time often called the gray hour. It's not just the color of the pre-dawn sky, but the color of the mood, the feeling hanging in the air. It's a space between peace and conflict, between the world they left behind and the one they're about to face. Today, we're stepping into that gray hour to understand the human experience of soldiers on the front line, far from the glorified battles you see in movies. Let's strip away the explosions and the shouting for a moment. Picture this: a young soldier, barely out of their teens, huddled in a trench. The air is cold, biting at their exposed skin. Their breath fogs in front of them, a fleeting ghost in the dim light. Around them, comrades are doing the same. Some stare blankly into the distance. Others meticulously check their gear for the 10th time. It's a ritual, a small act of control in a situation where they have very little. In this gray hour, memories are the most vivid companions. A soldier might be thinking about their mom's cooking, the smell of freshly cut grass back home, or the last conversation they had with a loved one. These aren't just daydreams, they are anchors to a life they're fighting to return to. They're holding onto the image of a child's smile, the feeling of a hug, the sound of a familiar laugh. These memories are their why. They are the fuel that powers their courage, the reason they endure the unimaginable. But it's also a time of profound anxiety. The what-ifs are relentless. What if I don't see my family again? What if I let my team down? The weight of responsibility is immense. It's not just about their own safety, but the safety of the person to their left and right. This bond, this camaraderie, is forged in these very moments of shared vulnerability. They might not say much, a nod here, a shared look there, but it speaks volumes. It says, "I've got your back." It's a promise that in the chaos to come, no one stands alone. This shared experience creates a family unlike any other. They come from different towns, different backgrounds, different walks of life. But here, on the front line, they are brothers and sisters. They share their last rations, their stories, their fears. They find humor in the darkest of places because sometimes laughter is the only shield they have against the overwhelming pressure. A quiet joke, a whispered memory, these are the small acts of defiance against the grim reality they face. And then the gray hour begins to fade. The first rays of sun pierce the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. The quiet tension shifts, the world awakens, and with it, the reality of their mission. The time for reflection is over. The checks are complete, the orders are given, and a new kind of focus takes over. The personal fears and memories are compartmentalized, pushed aside for the training and discipline to kick in. Every sense is heightened, every sound, every movement is analyzed. This transition is one of the most remarkable transformations of the human spirit. The individual with their personal hopes and fears becomes part of a cohesive unit, a single entity moving with purpose. The quiet contemplation of the gray hour gives way to the decisive action of the soldier. It's a testament to their incredible mental fortitude and the rigorous training that prepares them for these moments. They aren't unfeeling machines. They are human beings who have learned to master their fear for the sake of their mission and their comrades. When we talk about soldiers, it's easy to focus on their acts of bravery in battle. But perhaps their greatest strength is found in these quiet, unseen moments. It's the resilience they build in the gray hour, the mental and emotional battles they fight long before the first shot is ever fired. It's the ability to hold on to their humanity in the most inhumane of circumstances. They are carrying the weight of their own world and a piece of ours on their shoulders. It's crucial to remember that when these soldiers return home, the echoes of the gray hour can linger. The transition back to civilian life can be just as challenging as the front line itself. The hypervigilance, the memories, the bonds forged in conflict, these things don't just disappear. Supporting our veterans means understanding the invisible weight they carry, offering patience, and providing the resources they need to navigate their journey back. If you or someone you know is a veteran struggling, please know that help is available. Organizations like Mission 22 and the Veterans Crisis Line are there to support you. You are not alone. The gray hour is a profound symbol of a soldier's life, a period of quiet reflection, deep-seated fear, and unwavering resolve. It's a reminder that behind every uniform is a person with a story, a family, and a heart full of hope. Their service is not just about the battles they fight, but the silent burdens they bear for all of us. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore this deeper aspect of a soldier's experience. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content that looks beyond the surface. Your support means the world. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.